Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Matt here with CF Pro Tools, and in this video, it's another Monday mailbag. So, hopefully, I get this out in time for you guys today. And what we're going to be talking about, I'm going to pick a few questions out of the bag, and we're just going to discuss them real quick and send you guys on your way. As normal, I normally put a 10-minute timer on. And there we go. So let's just hit, it looks like it's already going. So we'll jump right in. And here's the first question on Vimeo Autoplay. The audio isn't working. What's going on? So I don't want to say real simple, but as long as, here, let me go to one of the pages where it's the setup, okay? So Traffic Secrets is always going to be probably my go-to on this. So the way that this add-on works is this. So with Vimeo unmute, auto start, restart, unpause, all that good stuff, what happens is it allows the video to auto start without sound. So due to, so I don't know, probably some regulations, whatever it is, that passed a long time ago, all of the web browsers conveniently at the same time decided to update their browsers to not allow videos to start playing with audio, because apparently it was too annoying and was a bad user experience, I guess. But what that did to the marketing world was like basically turned it upside down, because that was what made everything work in the marketing world. And that was being able to hear the video. So when somebody pops on the page and then a video starts up, they don't have to touch anything. They don't have to hit the play button in order to hear it. But what this does is it allows us to see that there's a video there and that it needs to go, it needs to start running. And it puts this giant play button there and says, hit me. You know, whenever you see a giant play button like that and Russell Brunson in the background, aren't you curious what he's saying? And then it says click to turn sound on with a little pulsating animation back here. Guys, I want you to have a copy of this. I can't wait. I got to see what he's saying, right? So that's the way that works. Okay, so if you go to the page, if you go to a page, if you're thinking my Vimeo Autoplay is not working because I can't hear anything, first thing you want to know is go to the page, see if this is there. Are you seeing the animations? Is the video playing in the background? And do you have the overlays? Do you have this button up here and this button over here? If the answer is yes, then the add-on is probably working the way that it's supposed to work. So if you're not seeing the overlays, go to your ClickFunnels account, go back to ClickFunnels, go back to CF Pro Tools, and make sure that you have in your domains, manage your domains, add your live domain.com. Whatever your domain is, where you have that set up, where this is functional, make sure that you've added that domain so that it actually works on this page. So that's my first go-to. The other one is, if you're seeing this, it's working the way that it's supposed to, you're not going to hear anything. So is there anything working? Is there anything wrong? Not a single thing. It's working perfectly. So make sure that that's how things are going for you. Look at that, 6 minutes. I did that in about 3 minutes. All right, so we still have time for some of our other questions. All right, another question. A client has a product which has the first installment of blah, 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 we'll say $6,000, and remaining 11 installments of X amount of dollars. What we need to do is we need to reduce the pricing of the original first installment via promo code. Is that possible? So I'm just going to throw some numbers in. I don't want to dox anybody or make anybody feel out of place by answering this question. So I don't have their example page. I'm not going to put it up here, but what they're basically looking to do is create grouped products, or you can do this with forced products as well. And what's going to happen is they're forcing a one-time payment with a subscription payment. But the original one-time payment would be, we'll just say $5,000. It's right around $5,000. So that would be overall, I think I used $5,000 and $5,000. That'd be about a $10,000 course. So 10 or 11,000. I think there's an extra $1,000 in there. So don't do math live. It's just not a great idea. Anyway, so basically they're selling a course for about 11,000 bucks, somewhere in there. but they're only getting 5,000 of it up front. And what they want to do is promo it, use promo code to reduce the price of the original product, right? So that one-time fee. So can that be done? One, and two, how do you do it? And then I've got a little extra that I'll throw in here because I like to throw my 2 cents in. It looks like I've got about 4 minutes. So yes, you're going to use promo code. Just use promo code or promo code PRO if you have a VIP account to lower the price of that one-time cost, and then use grouped products, not forced products, although I guess you could use forced products. Probably be easiest to use forced unless you have a bunch of products on your page. Just use forced products and force the subscription. That way you don't have to do anything with it. And then use promo code just like you would normally use promo code to reduce or discount the one product that is a one-time payment. So you're just going to put in the one product ID for the full pay, or the product ID for the full-time payment, or the full price, and then you're going to put in the discounted price product ID, which will discount that original one-time payment, and then you set up your 11 installments to take place on a 30-day delay. Okay, and if I remember, I'll put a link down in the description on how to set that up, and then you would basically just use promo code along with it. Really, not too much to do there, and it would work pretty good. My 2 cents, while I've got 3 minutes left to do a bunch more questions, is this: if you're gonna do from experience, if you're gonna do a payment, 11 payments of a payment plan over the course of that year, that is dangerous. That's dangerous ground. If you're going to sell a product for $10,000 or $11,000 or $12,000, get $5,000 up front, get $5,000 the next month. And if they don't want to pay, if they can't pay it or don't want to, kick them to the curb. I know this borderline on strategic and marketing advice, but I'm just kind of I'm just throwing in my 2 cents on that, because what'll happen is people they'll forget. They'll conveniently forget. They won't take action, and they'll go, well, look at me. I only paid $5,000 or $6,000 of a $12,000 program, and then they'll dispute your charges. They'll cancel your charges, or they'll call you and cancel, or they'll put an email in and say, I'd like to cancel this, and then because they think they're on like a subscription or something, it's like, no, dude, you're not on a subscription. You're on a payment plan to pay out the rest of your $12,000. So, and I promise you it'll happen. So if you want to try this out, by all means, let me know how your test results come back. I would love to know, just to verify that this is still how people act out in the world. But I promise you, just from clients that I've worked with, that's how it's going to go down. So let's look at our time. I'm down to 2 minutes. So 2 questions. I can do these ones quick. So question number 3. Promo code PRO is showing all of the, speaking of promo codes, promo code PRO is showing all of the products. What do I do? So if you go to a page like this and you go to the here, you get to here and you're seeing the main product, but you're also seeing all the other products, like the discounted version. Maybe you've got multiple discounted versions here. If you're seeing all the additional versions, chances are that you need to add in your domain, or you need to set the product IDs correctly inside of the promo code. I think in this particular situation, this person was also using PayPal Plus along with that. So with promo code, you only want to use the the Stripe version of. So you set the product IDs up, just the Stripe versions, and then you marry up those PayPal and Stripe product IDs using the PayPal Plus add-on. Okay, I know that was a mouthful. Hopefully that made sense. And hopefully I'll remember to put in I've got a video on how to do promo code PRO with PayPal Plus. If I remember, I'll link that as well. It might just be a help doc. I forget which one it was, but okay. So we're getting there. We got this. I got 26 seconds left. One more, and that is I can't select a plan to sign up for CF Pro Tools. What do I do? So here's what I'm seeing. I've been seeing this a few times, and that is cfprotools.com. If you go to cfprotools.com/sign up, what you'll get is the option of annual or a monthly plan, and you can click on it like this. What people are saying is that they're just getting this little thing that kind of spins. They're saying it only spins, but this doesn't come up. That's not great. We don't want that, but it's also working just fine. So if you are getting the spinning thing, this is a pop-up that's not part of ClickFunnels. So that means that you're probably, maybe you have privacy settings set up too high to, maybe there's a firewall issue with pop-ups. Maybe you have a pop-up blocker. This is, our merchant is paddle.com. You can always check with them. Make sure that they even work with your country. The Paddle doesn't work in some countries, so you'll want to make sure that it works. If it doesn't work in your country, then it probably just wasn't meant to be. So you can also, well, if you could get this far, I guess. I mean, this looks like it works in. I guess there's some major countries that it doesn't work in. So, all right, I'll leave it at that. Well, I mean, you still got. I was thinking like Iraq or something, but yeah, I would say check your pop-up blockers. Every single time that I've had this happen, it's been fixed by letting our customers know, or our future customers in this case, say, go and try it from try signing up with a different device. Try turning off your pop-up blockers. Try using a different wireless network altogether, because the security settings might not be set on your device at your device level. They might be set up at the actual server level. So there's so many factors that come into play. So just wanted to let you know that. And if you guys want to get started with CF Pro Tools, guess what? This is where you go. Just go to cfprotools.com and get started with a monthly or an annual plan today. If you guys have any questions, hit us up at support@cfprotools.com, and you'll get my lovely face in the support chats there helping you out. Okay. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys next Monday with another Monday mailbag. Take care. Okay. See ya.